Well, when Carrie, I feel like, who is it that they also were kind of giving confusing feedback to? Oh, the jazz number with Neve.
Oh, it was Neve, yeah.
So they were giving confusing feedback, like, oh, it was great, but it was weird. It was this. And for mine, I was like, okay, I need to work on something. Okay, I have to expect like a bit of a lower score. So when she gave us a 9, I was like, oh, I was so happy. And I mean, but I totally understood their feedback because that's what Artem has been telling me for the whole week. Like, he knows it's in me. I know it's in me. So just attack. And I have to obviously learn from my mistakes.
We try to attack and make it bigger and better. But what happened is, what you've seen in the end of the package, she fell. So we're like, okay, we're going to do it. Let's go, kick it, attack it. And then that happened, and then fell happened. And then we decided, like, okay, maybe not that. Maybe we'll do the fine medium between attacking and making it safe.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to work on not to fall.
Yes. Go so far until you don't fall.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
That being said, after getting that like pep talk from Carrie-Anne, do you think you can pick it up? Do you think you have that in you?
I live for constructive criticism. As you know, obviously I'm not a professional dancer. I learn from the best and I want that feedback. So when it's all good, I'm like, okay, but what could I have worked on? Because I like to work hard. So getting feedback like that, I was like, okay, I'm going to obviously take that, and next week I'm going to try and bring it a little bit more.
This show, you know, there's always such a journey for the contestants. And one of the things that we tend to see is there's also like a fitness journey that goes on. Like people find themselves like being stronger, new muscles. Are you noticing any of that as well?
No, I feel like I'm losing muscle. Here's the problem. Before I came to the show, I had such a heads up, like, oh, you're going to be on the season of Dancing with the Stars. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get in the best shape of my life because I'm such a humble competitor. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to lift weights. I'm going to do this. And so I feel like I gained a lot of muscle before I came here. And now I'm just doing so much cardio that I'm like losing it. But I do feel stronger. I would say mentally, I'm feeling stronger no, actually that probably doesn't come off as stronger, but mentally.
No, it is stronger. Look,
yeah.
I think every single week is very challenging. And the fact is that every single week you have different challenges because we're not doing the same dances. We're doing completely different dance every week. And it feels like starting from scratch. So I do feel like the mentally you get better in understanding that this week is going to be challenging regardless how prep you are. And you're just doing your best. And at the end of the day, you go out, you perform, you have fun, and that's what matters.
Yeah, and I would say I'm like mentally getting stronger every week with taking in, you know, criticism from the judges, which I want, and just like new choreography, new feedback, new everything. I feel like I'm getting stronger that way to be like, okay, I can do this.
Absolutely. Okay, so we have Bachelorette, you know, Tuesday Night Bachelorette. Have you seen, how much of the season have you seen, or are you like just like the rest of us, you've only seen one?
Oh, I wonder if no, I can say this. I actually get screeners of it beforehand because of podcasting and just being part of the fam. So it's still sitting in my my inbox. I haven't watched it yet. So I don't know what's to come on Tuesday, only going off spoilers.
Okay. And Artem, speaking of Bachelorette, weddings, proposals, I know it's a pandemic, but are you guys planning anything, or is that kind of on hold?
Is that question to me?
Yeah.
Right. So we do have plans. We actually kind of like moving from LA somewhere else. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say where yet. But there's definitely plans for it. Yes. The only thing we know that we want to make sure that we don't have to be wearing masks during the wedding because we want people to enjoy their time and not being so concerned about, like, you know, did I take off my mask? Did I talk to somebody special? It's like that stuff. We just want people to have fun, you know? We want to celebrate. So yes, there is definitely stuff in plans, but we're taking a lot of consideration how we want it to be. So yeah.